Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 5th, 2024. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And before I get started, I just want to say my glasses look weird. It's because I broke off by accident one of the nose guards. I don't know if it'll focus on that, but wow. Yeah, it was only attached by this little tiny metal piece, and it's just completely broken off. I ordered new glasses online. But anyway, I have to deal with it until they arrive. So now I'm going to get started right now. Okay, so we have two fives looking left. There's a 5. Oh, and this 5 looks up. So with all of these 5s looking at the box and this 6 in this spot, we can place 5 in the box there. By the way, if you didn't watch yesterday's video, I did a very in-depth tutorial on how I scan. And it ended up being close to an hour-long video. So it went very in-depth. So if you're interested in learning about how I scan and how you can improve your own scanning and what techniques I use, that is definitely the video to watch. All right, so we had 6s looking over into here. This 8 looks in, this 8 looks in. That puts an 8 in one of these two cells. That points down along with this 8, putting an 8 in one of these two cells. I also have these two 9s looking down, putting a 9 over here while I'm at it. Let's go back up here. Okay, this 9 looks into this box here, and this 9 looks in as well. So these two 9s do place the 9 here. These two 9s look down, putting a 9 in one of these two cells. What are these 4 digits? We need 1, 3, 4, 7. The only thing I see is this isn't 3, so this is 1, 4, 7. I don't see anything else about 1, 3, 4, 7, so we won't mark the rest of that up. How about this row, though? I know this one's not 8 already, so it might be helpful. We need 1, 2, 4, and 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. So this is 1, 2, 4. This is 1, 4, 8, because there's a 2 down here. This one's not 1, so this is 2, 4, 8, and this is any of them. All right. Not super fruitful, but how about this row? We need 1, 3, 4, 7. This one's not 1 or 3, so this is only 4, 7. These aren't 7 at all, so these are 1, 3, 4. This one's not 3. And it looks like this, yeah, we already know that this is all 1, 3, 4, 7. So let's see here. Nothing amazingly helpful with that. Well, I guess I'm seeing this 2 looking in and this 2 looking in. So it puts a 2 in one of these two. That points down along with this 2 and this 2 looking in, putting a 2 here. These two 2s look left, putting a 2 somewhere over here. All right, I'm just going to make sure I wrapped up everything up here. Mostly looking at geometry at this point. Nothing amazing. I am seeing these 3s while I'm at it. While I'm looking at this box, might as well mark it up. But let's see, 2, 5, 6, 8. We already have the 2 8s. So 5, 6. Okay, 5 in this column, right? I would have seen that if I scanned vertically, but we do place a 5 in the box or the column, however you prefer. Anything to follow up with that 5? Yeah, so 5's in one of these two cells. Over here, it's in one of these two cells. This 3 looks in. Now that this 5 occupies this spot, 3 ends up in one of these two cells. That's going to point up, making this not a 3. So 3 ends up over here. So this is also 1, 4, 7. Okay, anything special with 3s? Not really. This 7 and this 7, put a 7 in one of these two. Okay, I'm noticing this column has 4 left, so let's take a look. We need 1, 4, 6, 8. This one's not 8. In fact, yeah, we know the 8's down here. So this is 1, 4, 6. These can be any of those. 1, 4, 6, 8. Okay, let's scan the next band here. We have these two 8s looking in, so there's an 8 in one of these two. We also have the 2 9s. Okay, so what we've done is we've corner marked the 8s and the 9s into the same 2 cells in this box, and no other cells. So 2 digits need 2 cells, and these are the only 2 cells that can have them. So these are the 2 cells that do have them. It's called a hidden pair. So what the consequence of this is that we've removed other candidates from these 2 cells. that otherwise would have been possible. So we want to think about what those were. Well, the first thing that I can think about actually is that the rest of this row now isn't 8, 9, but we already knew that, right? But we can at least think about what that means for this row. So the remaining digits for the row are 3, 4, 6, 7. So we can see that the 7 is now only over here. It can't actually be here. And so that points in along with this 7. This 7 looks in, putting a 7 here. What else did I say? I said 1. No, not 1. I said 3. 3, 4, 6, 7. Anything else about 3, 4, 6, 7? Not that I'm seeing. Okay, I mean, we know these aren't 7, so we might as well put 3, 4, 6 in there. Okay. This can't be 6. This is 3, 4, 7. This can't be 3, so this is 4, 6, 7. Okay. Not amazing. But also this 8, 9 could have affected the columns or the rest of the box in terms of where other digits can go. So what was removed? Basically 2 through 7 was removed. We already have 2. Okay, let's just think about each digit one at a time. It doesn't really affect 3. 4. Does it affect 5? We already had them marked. Does it affect 6s at all? Not really. We got the 7s marked. And the 8, 9. Okay, it doesn't really affect much right now. So let's move on. Any other interesting geometry to look at? 2, yes. So in this column, where does 2 go? This 2 takes it out of here. This 2 takes it out of here, right? We can just see these two 2s looking down and this 2 looking in. That's an easier way to see that. So this is a 2, which means it's not 9, which means now this is the only place for 9 in the box. That removes that 9 as a possibility. Anything to follow up with 9s or 2s? Yeah, we do have 2 2s looking in here. This is a 2 in one of these two. The 9, not so much. Okay. Trying to adjust my glasses, but it's never gonna happen, right? How about the rest of this column? We need 1, 4, 6, 7. This one's not 7, so this is 1, 4, 6. 1, 4, 6. This is also not 7 because the 7's up here. So this is 1, 4, 6. This isn't 6 or 7, so I think this is down to 3 digits. It could be 1, it can't be 2, could be 3, could be 4, can't be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I was right about that. I don't know that I can get anything else out of this band. I do want to look at this cell though, because we know it's not 1, 8, 9. It's also not 2, 5, 7. So that it's down to 3 digits max. So it's not 1, 2. It could be 3, 4. It's not 5. Could be 6. Can't be 7, 8, 9. We got a lot of tri-value cells. It's getting kind of cluttered. It's kind of the consequence of just marking every tri-value, but hopefully we'll be all right. Let's move on to the next band. We do have 2 3s looking in. We got that already. The 2 5s we did not get. All of these 5s look in. Putting 5 down here. The 7... I don't think the 7 does anything. Okay. 2 and 3. Okay, so yeah, we have the 2 and 3 marked already. This 2, 3, 5, 9, is that interesting at all? We already know the 3 is up here. The 2, 5, 9 already known. Okay. Yeah, not much to see there. Not much opportunity for crossings here. I guess this 8 looks down. That's helpful. 8's in one of these two. And so now what we have is we have 8's lining up in these two boxes, right? By lining up, I mean that they're only in two rows, only row 8 and 9. So the question is, where does 8 go in row 7? And the answer is only these 2 cells. So we can mark that. And that's going to claim the rest of the box, saying this can't be 8. So none of these cells are 8 because the 8 is up here in the box. So how can it also be down here? And the reason it's up here in the box is because of the row, not because of the box. So they're kind of interacting in that way. So 8's in one of these two. These aren't 8. I'm not sure I can do anything with that right now, but this cell's not 2, 3, or 8, or 5, or 7, or 6. Okay, or 2, yeah. So I guess I already said 2. So this could be 1. It can't be 2, 3. It could be 4. It can't be 5, 6, 7, 8. It could be 9. Not super helpful right now, but it is 3. This is getting a bit cluttered. Let's do a vertical scan real quick, make sure I didn't miss anything. I got the 5s marked. Over here, I'm pretty sure I already looked at this vertical, but let's just give it a quick gander. 8s, 2s, 5s, 6s. Okay, so this 6 looks down, putting a 6 in one of these 3. It also means 6 is over here. It's probably not even worth marking at this point, but oh well. 9s, and then we've got 5s, 2s, 8s, 9s. Yeah, nothing super special there. Let's see. We know none of these are 3, but that doesn't really help, does it? I was thinking about these pointing 3s, but actually there's a 3 in the box. So let's do this vertical. We got the 9s. Anything with these 5s? Yeah, we got the 5s down here. 7s. Okay, there's 2 7s looking down. This 7 looks in. Aha! So we found a hidden 7-9 pair here. Notice the 7s and 9s overlap. Importantly, that means this one's not 5. So we can place the 5 in the box. We can also make these a 7-9 pair with center marks. That's not a 5, so it places 5 in this box, which places 5 and 7 in this box, which places 4 and 7 in this box. That's no longer 5. Let's clean this up. These aren't 4. This is a 1-4 pair, making this a 3-7 pair, but the 7 can only go here. This whole row finishes. No 3 here, no 1 here, no 1s there. 2, 6, 8 is what's left here. Just cleans up, but not resolves. That's a 2-8 pair though, so this is a 1 for the box. 2, 4, 8 over here as well. Okay, 4, 6 pair, so this is the 3. That's a 3. Okay, so this cell is a 1. That's not a 1. This is a 1. We get the 4 and the 1 here. We get the 6 and the 7 and the 4. I think this whole band I think might finish except the 8, 9. Let's find out. That's a 3. We doot in the corner. Up here, this whole box will finish. That finishes this box here. That finishes the 8. Even the 8, 9 finishes. Yeah, I think we're finishing the whole puzzle, actually. What do we need in this box? We do need a 2. We need a 4. Right, this is a 2-4 pair. What's the other digit? 6. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to look at this row here. So we need a 1. I'm just going to fill it out. We need 1, 4, and 6. So this can't be the 4 or the 6. So it's the 1. That resolves the 4 and the 6 in the row. These aren't 6 anymore. Resolves this 2, 4. Resolves this 2. This box is down to 1. Let's see, the 9. The 1 and the 9 go over here. This is a single for the column. What is it? It's a 6. Okay, let's just play what does this box need. It's usually a good way to finish off. We need a 1 in the box, which can go here. We need a 4 in the box, which joins the 1. And then we need a 7 and an 8. Surprisingly, just pairs at this point. Oh, this should help a lot. What is this column's last digit? A 4. Yeah, that resolves. Oh my gosh. If I click right, that resolves all of this stuff. The whole row resolves the whole puzzle, and we're done. All right, yeah, not too bad today. I think probably the key spot was the hidden pair. Where was that? On it, I think it was down here. Yeah, it was. I think it was the 7-9 hidden pair. Was it? Yeah, and that's there from the start. Well, no, you have to get this 9 first. But yeah, we already have these given 7 9s, putting them here, and then we had this given 7, and we had to get this 9. I don't remember when we got that, but as soon as we got that, this was a hidden 7-9 pair. It placed this 5 and just collapsed the entire puzzle. So I think there was this hidden 8-9 pair here as well. I'm not sure how important that one was. Seemed maybe helpful, but it didn't get anything immediate from it. But anyway, that's the puzzle for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.